say uko America na yebo America din yebo president Omako ama America it had nothing to do with the political parties. The most celebrated leader of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln, 2 terms obey a president, no independent candidate. It is time for you to bring a non-partisan leader who is elected on his own merits and not on the basis of the color of the party that he belongs. We share the Constitution of Ghana. So much power is invested in one person, the president. It is time for us to select a leader who is non-partisan and can defend the interests of all Ghanaians and not the party that brings him into power.
Keep watching. Move on to LORDSON TV. Keep watching. Don't change it. Keep watching. And one LORDSON TV.
Movement for change, I will say for movement for more PA. Oma PM gidi abusi omo say wo so omo hwema ye to aba no wie ye na no omo so do omo semon omo so apie enya asem keto a omo kire say woman woman tin now. Yes, Ghana for my bre NDC, Ghana for bre NPP. Say movement for change. Abba Ghana for su, Ghana for change a jaw. Womo pe will be obaba be you womo. Every kwasumo. Aban we ba no promise way. May you way. Ni nenkosiada. Yinyatwa banemana. Afide ye bre atete enkwa. Say no. Yera Alan John. Kyeremateng. Bosom yen to abanemano. Aye, afafranto party. Yanti abane emano ye to abane mana. Ghana for ye regretted that. Obewe pepe ni wemu ni suo nyina. Ebusi subscribe LORDSON TV esuni. Un subscribe and no subscribe ama me na je say bibi bia smooth what I say the bebe bia no. Unsusu be hu de ekeka ko me say about we ko pem say 2024. Ye benyi Ghana candy4 and I say be president no. Ye bebe to phone bia efasa enwoma ye keka ko so la America. Yes, ye mfa enkame mo. Ma yan kwani kwotie abra yera Alan John Kojo Kyeremateng. Wono so ne semo oni ni team what I say oni ni team and then nkrofo a omuta na chie wo sa wo dom sa Ghana for yan kwani kwotie Nensamo or the 2 jam, you could see me.
Anuanom, Mr. Mommy and Transit. Psalm 118, verse 22. The stone that the builders rejected has now become the cornerstone. And those who wait upon the Lord shall have their strength renewed. And we are doing adofo abusiafo and mashaman wonyam na onyami shamu nyina on the 25th of September we began a journey that hopefully will bring a fundamental change in the course of the history of our country. On that day, I announced the establishment of a movement for change. Anuanom say ene yeshia wa ha na movement for change on the 25th of September, me pa hon tuma achira Ghana for no enana yanya sa akwenyen say Greater Accra omo a eba bebua ma ya pagya adwuma na si no ena na ye ne mo betwetwe ho nkomo na obi bebisa se adenti ana ye ka movement for change sa uko Ghana afana nyina de nipa dodo no aka ne se we want change. Say ebedi no kra baby obekọ wo Ghana from north to south, east and west. They don't know can say we want change. Na say obi semwa normal 9 and a Ghana for ejina so say omo pese insakra na say bi eba Ghana. They di kan omo se wo hwa enfie aduasa ne nachi ye ka amanyo sama ewo Ghana na se amanyo kuo mienu aye NDC ne NPP ana omudi mu akoten. Over 32 years our political space has been dominated by two parties, the NDC and the NPP. 30 years in the life of any country is a significant one. So, uko China, 30 years ago, na obia embo China din. 30 years ago, it took a transformational leader to transform China from what it was to become the second most powerful economy within a period of 30 years. And he said, "Ne, abasa yebu yehun kunta na amonyo ko mienu NDC ni NPP. Ye did to me over 30 years. Na ene ye kaya, this is the 17th time Ghana yako IMF eko stresika edi abo enho ban. 30 years obi etimi ama sakraba ama onu abe the second most powerful economy in the world. Yade yakwa anima ni asan yachi. Yakwa anima ni asan yachi. Enti nye obi na beka kire wo say ani emre na so say yansisem na emfa bibi foforo emra Ghana na Ghana nko na enim. Anunti dia Ghana for do na kan say NDC yamu di omo ababeye obi antimi nyina sumpie sun kasa NDC ba omo yehwe ani yehu NPP soso aba abamu anche na ye uka President Kufuor de ne President Kufuor de bomu a na anche na ye se efie ndusia 60 years ano matwa ena yentimi nyina sumpie so se NPP ba ye omo yehwe na susu sa wo hwe ahokyira e wo Ghana sese a na eche se esa yedi adefoforo bi ba a afei ebema Ghana for yetimi akoyanim a yenko ya chibiewu. That is the movement for change. Ye ka ho asem. Ti ye ka movement for change. The FAPI made the kind of, and he said, Ghana wants to move beyond the duopoly of NDC and NPP. Yakopre Fahudienu, the dominant party was CPP. Now CPP for say, Nkrumah never dies. CPP obi anje ndida say na yebopo CPP dia na fe yen kai omo. And so Ghana moved beyond CPP. And this Jerry Rawlings ebaye me ana makonta no obeye bi edru baby no bianje ndida say NDC echi no obetu aba power bio. Ghana moved beyond NDC. NPP ebaye Akufo abeye bi President Akufo-Addo waye bi na so the Ghana for to do na kan say emra aso say yensisem na Ghana yenko yanem. Now, the people of Ghana are not simply looking for another political party. Senka party for Nigeria and Yankewa NDC and Kewa NPP. And Tiana Sawuse said was sitting and Yadia and then your party for and a bebuao. What you need is a new leader. What you need is a new leader. The great nations of the world were not built on the back of political parties. They were built on the strength of great leaders. Say, Uko America. Now you bought America DN, you bought presidents. America. It had nothing to do with the political parties. In fact, the most celebrated leader of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln, 2 terms obey a president, you are not an independent candidate. 2 times, not an independent candidate. Edru Babia, it is time for you to bring a non-partisan leader who is elected on his own merits and not on the basis of the color of the party that he belongs to. Now, we share the Constitution of Ghana. So much power is invested in one person, the president. So kind, the Constitution of Ghana. So much power is vested in one man, the president. Anunti say yebaka ya hu nokre ne pese ekwa anim dia. It is time for us to select a leader who is non-partisan and can defend the interests of all Ghanaians and not the party that brings him into power. Savio, if you are elected on the ticket of NPP, Nauba, your primary interest is to defend the interests of your party. Say Imrana son. Say Ghana. Say pesi ekwe anymore. The divisive politics in Ghana are NDC and NPP. 2 elephants engaged in a perpetual fight, MYN. When 2 elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers. Say, Omaya wom. Bibia yantokwa. Bibia NDC ni MPP. Esa yantokwa. Adia eyema omai no kra ni atwe ho manso. Enu emma Ghana enko yanim. Abayimba ifie wotwe The obaya ne say ye krampo na babua oman na aban foforo ba no be take you over pe do aye nyina no na ese esesa no ye betuma akwa anim sa ye ntimi nkwa anim. It is time for us to elect a leader who is non-partisan and can define the interests of Ghana and not of parties. Say baby Edru no. Say uye Ghana ni na oman no hu hia odi a. Then let us fight for the survival of our country and not the survival of our political parties. So now what you say? Nasa Ghana dawakuma soa. Your interest must be to fight for the survival of our nation, not the continuation or the survival of your party. Monsieur Mo, demi kayen bin ho ye pa. Eno any idea movement for change ne fapim pa edi kan eno no. Ye to so mienu ni padudu na ase amanyo sema wo ye man mu no. Se wo hwa na ye se yen politicians no nko a ana sabio ye kasa kire ye ho ana de pese ye ne ye se wo ye businessman na wo bibia ehia wo a ebeboa ma wadwuma na pagya ye kikire normal ebema wo wadwuma pagya ye mfrawo enya wo na wo timi ka de wo pa ebema wadwuma aboa wo ye ne ayeti aban mu no de ye pese ye no ane ebeye wo hwe omo ayekua farmers na wutin nsem a omo ka no a na wutimi se amambuo na ye ka no omo nka fon bi ana TUC labor nurses teachers I don't think they are strike if you say normal a here omo no is not reflected in the yeah politics yeah policies no yeah no. Eti the Ghana for can say we want an inclusive and participatory governance structure in Ghana. Ya baba timamwan fuo na ye ne a ye to aba ye yi nipa no ambamuo ne pese ye soso ye den ya no edu dwam. And that is why the movement for change is going to establish a government of national unity. A government of national unity. Abaya asum obi ade. It doesn't get better than that, said the America for Bekano. Enoni fapem mienua movement for change. Omo eka ho asem. They also miensa. The movement no can say. So we share the ekoso Ghana. It is clear that Ghana needs a plan. Ghana needs a plan. We need a plan, not a manifesto. What Ghana needs is a plan, not a manifesto. Wow. See, manifesto are full of promises. And I'm a boy. So, bet me, yo, what me, yo. Na yaka. A plan shows you how you are going to deliver the promise. Now, media, me tie the NDC for no can. We don't say, woman need plan dia, woman de ba bese sagana. So what tie di omo ka na akoye promises here bi. Wɔn fa plan bi anto hɔ a me ene wo ebetime anya gidie sɛ sampo yɛse yabrɛ NPP 9 December hawa ɛda yɛ so no asubetwa me de me hu plan no bi ana wohwɛ NPP so a sɛ baabi a economy na duru no sɛnka NPP di plan bi ato hɔ a ɛma wowɔ awurɛhyia mu no gyidie sɛ deɛ yɛyɛ ɛhaw ɛwɔ mu yɛbɛfiri mu a nka yɛni problem. Say what Ghana needs is a new plan, and that is what the movement for change is giving the people of Ghana. Anyamime menkpanye fai eni gbe ehye esani wo chaki mi eja ke wole ake over 30 years ni wo ke NDC ke NPP wo ke ame efe many ke wo ba ya here for 30 years. She wanna care. Still, noni esani wana ye Ghana wanako. No beashe ake esani wa ya won here. Esani wa ya won here. I don't think the great transformational plan and movement for change a day bano. It is going to move Ghana to the next level of our development agenda. Any change that is not fundamental, any change that is not significant, any change that is not monumental cannot sustain the development of our country. I don't think we are not just looking for change, we are looking for transformation. So, and now we are a businessman. Now, Ukra Noma. Usha Babia say, your exchange rate Nedruna. Now, I try say, Obi antimi amfa formula bi amao a ekire say exchange rate na ekosoro da no ebetimi agina na se dru awo ye nyina no na ye mbogo enti say no the Ghana for we business hwe nyina ne say the need for a new plan that will stabilize our currency no. That is what the business sector in Ghana are looking for. Say, Oko Bank, Oko Babusia, the interest rates are Utiano. It won't be anywhere, Ubaya, Ebetimi Ayeye. The people of Ghana need a new plan that will bring interest rates in this country down. Omo muti abrochire se ukokra ka wo de ba duty a ubetua no nko ano na isanka uma ka no ka abrochire kra na nkeye anenti the transformational plan a de ba no has provided simple practical solutions to all these things that I'm talking about. Ghana needs a new plan. And no, the Tosso Miensa. The Tosso 9. The Ghana for Dudona so can say, my young Faso Bonunqua more yanya yewo politics mu no Ghana for na so no say yesusa yesuban. We need to change our attitudes and our behavior. Sawusha Ghana, the lack of discipline is one of the problems. There is no respect for the rule of law. You have to respect the rule of law. Nipano Dudwana Kasano, which means the love for our country, the patriotism that has made the great nations of the world the ones that are leading the world's agenda for development, yang that patriotism, which means first na never say ebiniwo. Until we need now to have a new national orientation. Tisaka movement for change is not just a change in the political space, it's also a change in the behavior and attitude of Ghanaians. I don't think Anyanum Adolfo say Mote say Yaka movement for change once a month. Na ayesa normal 9 ana ye gina so ayede insisan ebeba Ghana na yese ne krakra ni saying the foundation of this movement is that it is going to be led and powered by the youth of Ghana. Say Sawusha Nature say, Mebruno, enka baby, enka woman, the future of our country. Dudwana Kasano, one will say Omuni and Idaso. And this is a movement that is providing the hope that the youth of this country requires. I don't think. Sawusha ni padudu ahyia mo han nyina no mebru na dawson. This is the opportunity for the youth of Ghana to build and anchor their own future. And to mo ahyia wo han nyina no ye de ye bebie kwan amamo said the beya modache no can be guaranteed. And edikan the movement is built on the spirit of volunteerism. When your delegates are they are here on their own free will. You say, Yabutai any initial dear movement, any. Na yepe womo ababua no yasom aye adwuma no amye volunteers no ani ato nsa afre o ye hyase mponie na ye kase ye to aso a you see the difference. I don't think media na de mabenwin me wo gidie say onyame be kire nutumi. Oyame ba chene dum na say mebri na adwuma esimu na so de a ane na adwumaden anase ye we politics so nya politics efie bia esemu wuramu bia no esemu wuramu mi amejina haya I'm a me also a volunteer for myself. I don't think house to house no misubo kobi. Me pesa ebeye sadie NPP ni NDC emfaso bia ni yekuo no so da bi nya sa na yeka no. Say a true parliamentary elections are Obia Ojina on the ticket of a party no. There will be woman no akoto abama no nyesa. Na mo a true presidential election na. Who ka koyi alanjo kojo Kyeremateng. There's a difference between the parliamentary election and the presidential election. Say, and China NPP for just last Saturday, Anomayi, the vice president, Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia as their flag bearer. NDC for the Omadi Kai Ayi, Yeria John Dramani Mahama. Nasa uchinasi na ujune hupa dia. Diamini ya John ebeye nyina obeye dada. Yenim di obetimi aye wabeye dada. Bibi fufuro bia ni wa ebebe biu. Usha menu aketwa Alhaji Bawumia suswa. Movement for change. Movement for change. Movement for change. Sir, menu aketwa Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. Now oya vice president. Why you vice president for almost 8 years now? The presidency and the vice presidency is one ticket. And through presidency and a through vice, one ticket. A combined ticket. I don't think the menu aketwa Bawumia. You are going to buy Bibi fufuro bia ni wa obaba ye. Na mom dia Ghana for dodo na kan say Kyeremateng die. Alan die. Ye nya hu ni san ye obetimi aye. Na wohwe adwuma ala na ye anya Ghana nko Africa ani abroche man mu nyina sa ala ne batia Ghana basisa anoti movement for change. Movement for change. Na menuanom agroya shase okumase. Aho volunteers su ye hia mo se de ye hia mo ya. Obi nkotua sika ma obi. So oya delegate. Nipa na ado mo pe ana aba. Ena ya bankran. Se wo hwa de ekosi onyame nsa wom. Tibedia But this year, we did to Ghana for any money say, ya try NDC. If you do see, ya try NPP. If you do see, Monfa Alancha Maten Somra, you would be about there. You know, Madam Wasi. I don't think ready and opai. Me pesa me di asida piesie pa amba munyina motum ho asi ho say you be the agents for change and transformation in Ghana. I don't think ready and opai de mbechia mo mrantia no Womo be mama akyerɛkyerɛ kakra sɛ mokɔ na mokɔ akɔyɛ adwuma no a ɛkwan mbɛfa so a mobɛyɛ adwuma no sɛ de bɛyɛ a nsɛm a mbɛka na bɛtɔ Ghanafoɔ akoma so tuwe de bedamase onyame nhyira mo
Ghana besan agina ne na so biem o Ghana ebesan asori biem. This is the time a Ghana here pumpto. This is the time a Ghana here say also say Ghana tofom. Aye Ghana as ye kwe anima ne say be yechi na yera John Kyeremateng ene kayo ye kwe anim ne say be yechi debi Ghana for sudodo enti no Ghana for ehia change what is it change yes system ene ye be hia afafranto Ghana be hia afafranto na say what the to fa afafranto so dem ni bibia beautiful what I say ye describe afafranto is beautiful afafranto you understand I enti no said ye be ya Ghana be peja said the be ya school be koso from said the be ya roads ya kwan ye nua ye die just say ye bibia ye electricity bibia ebe ko kane and ebe ko from no yen to aba Emma movement for change no mumbra no message sanyo memo ebiem so de aseda twitwiri die Emma aye womo a omadivo to omo ho se ombedi na che na agencies no or the aseda twitwidie mom said like obviously so hear video one the way omo si organize womo ho e de beta papa ye che ebiem so enkyerɛkyerɛ ekɔ so for womo a omo beto omo ho go abonten obo nse bi wo ho na abato ni bedura won say ya no womo mkotena radio so womo mkotena TV so na like omo try say ombeka bibi ato timemfo no asum said be ya dan dru na se yekoto aba na obekokoto aba Ediama movement for change no and also so onam sa kwanya no so esa educate wo mo eso so eka ho na won say video no hu mpanifo na tai ala nachi ntimi bisa say sa mpanifo no NPP ono mu nkobie mu ana we invite omo mobile mi hu Mr. Adoye mi hu no wo ho na mi hu mpanifo bi so ho abusia unim bibi fa ho ana what bibi and fashion comments ho emamie my uncle yes sorry so say adom ye besan ababesum mobiem akra
keep watching Mofanto LORDSON TV keep watching don't change it keep watching don't change it keep watching don't change it and one LORDSON TV keep watching Mofanto LORDSON TV keep watching and one LORDSON TV.